today I am playing MLB The Show 19. I just bought it a couple days ago with birthday money, and I have a broken arm, so let's see how this goes. And I just started it, so this is my second one I've made on MLB The Show 19. Because I wanted to restart
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Pete Starks, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Yeah, he'd love to have that pitch back. He just kind of rolled over it for...
Now at the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit.
1 second. Let's go next to
now at the plate.
No left fielder. Hank Gordon. First base.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Central jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Now let's go. So I did get a couple hits.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
You've got big league potential. So smart GM is gonna see what I see. Thanks for believing me, sir. I hope you're right. Let's see what happens. What's the draft? And then we'll go from there. What was there an organization that you really wanted to play for? Yes, sir. I had a team in mind. Are they AL? AL. Which division? AL East. Which team? Guys, this is amazing, but
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Ray Ozuna, a starting pitcher. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select the third baseman from the East region.
the Yankees, let's go. Here we go, boys. Let's go.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
System MLB, all you got. Unless you... I could delay a year, huh? Oh, yeah, I don't want to...
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face...
Guys, here we go. We're going to start it with Thunder. Here, let's get some equipment.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran, or an all-star even, one play at a time. Deep stuff, coach. Okay. And don't you forget your baseball skills will take you far, but your personal reputation is important as well. No team wants a player who's known as clubhouse poison. In our organization, interesting. Hey guys, we're just gonna get right into our first game. We're playing play game. Trenton Thunder, and I'm not that good. But let's see. I got picked by the Yankees, so must be pretty good. I'm going to play with Aaron Judge, hopefully.
Time for minor league baseball. Pablo Batista gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under.
Stepping up now, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 24.
It's 29. 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's do this.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
First hit.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Striding into the box, Benito
the
Casilla, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Casilla.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cruz takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Deal.
Number 7, designated hitter, Anthony Deal.
High in the air out to center field. Kearns has a play, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce.
Average
Digging
500.
in now, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's safe.
Woo!
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Deal. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors. So digging in now, number 24. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So we're going to use contact for this one, and it's going to go to left field.
The 0-2 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Fagan is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Yes.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Benito Casilla.
It's 0-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Deal. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Anthony Deal.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. First and second here with nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. A scoop with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now in the box, Rodney Evans. Pops this one up. Yabu shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Robbie Lynch. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Robbie Lynch.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been talking a lot. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Well, I'm doing. How are you guys doing today? So.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-0, and that misses for ball four.
If he gives us one more walk.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bird.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 24.
Now
there are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So coming to the plate, number 24. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready for another chance? Benito Casilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Escobar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Deal.
Designated hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Deal.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Evans. And their runners at the corners now.
Rodney Evans.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings, especially on the road.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Trenton Thunder put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Pedro Murillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
On 17 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
The The show's continuing coverage of
And
Eastern
now,
League
please
Baseball
welcome
is on the air.
your
Today, it's Game 2 of a
Erie
3-game weekend set
Seawolves.
between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now batting.
Jose Novoa.
catcher.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Novoa.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate, number 24. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Deal, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runner goes for second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batter,
Joe
7,
Escobar. He'll look to
second
bounce
baseman,
back after striking out his last time up.
Escobar.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that.
Now to the plate, number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Kareem Farrow. He singled his last time up.
Kareem Farrow.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Deal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad if he can get it deep enough.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rodney Evans goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Lynch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. runner to the 0-1. Here's a look to first.
Oh, guys, I'm
And
so
he'll
sorry
get
if you
back in
couldn't hear me.
safely.
You probably
Sampson
could, but like,
stands at
it was probably
first with
horrible.
one
So
out.
I'm sorry. But if this is better.
Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Standing in, Anthony Deal. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Anthony Deal.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Rodney
Now
Evans.
batting, right fielder, Rodney Evans.
The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay throw.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Robbie Lynch.
Now batting,
He's 2 for
shortstop,
4 in the ball game.
Robbie Lynch.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today.
Fans
The
are
Trenton Thunder
score.
jumped ahead in the
First for
7th inning and
victorious
never
Thunder.
gave the
5
lead
runs
back.
on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder. Walker Bullington, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right?
baseman.
And those are a lot of nice
24.
options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Castro leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now at the plate, Freddie Woodson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Woodson.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side, reined in.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh,